What's going on? My name's Levan, aka Millionerize. In today's video, I want to talk about what is going on with TikTok. Now, you know, within the videos that I make on my channel, I'm always talking about how you can start an online business, how you can start different social media platforms. And we know TikTok right now is one of the biggest ones out there. But recently, there has been a scare of TikTok possibly being banned. So we're going to discuss exactly what's going on with TikTok, how that can affect you, and how even if TikTok does get banned, how you can still be successful. And if you guys are new to my Millionerize channel, be sure to subscribe down below, hit that like button, hit that notification bell where I'll be putting out daily videos showing you guys the latest ways to make money online, reviews, and other amazing things, all free for you. So let's dive into this. So depending when you're watching this video, recently there's been a lot of talk about a possible TikTok ban in the United States. Now, for a lot of you that are 13 to 24 years old, that could be your whole life, as well as if you're actually promoting yourself or using it as a social media platform for a potential business, that could be disastrous if you're only on TikTok. Now, I always talk about in my videos how you need to brand yourself in different areas instead of putting all your eggs in one basket. You know, typical cliche thing, but it is very true because you want to be on Facebook, you want to be on Instagram, you want to be on YouTube, you want to be on TikTok. And the reason for that is because you never know when one of these platforms are going to go. Because these platforms, for us to actually advertise, do everything, it's free. So they can decide when they want to go or when they don't want to go. For a lot of people that actually only did Vine, if you guys are familiar with Vine, was a Twitter platform. And when it decided to disappear, the people that did not move over to YouTube or another social platform like Instagram really struggled, and they weren't able to up their momentum, having their target audience and everything else. So the reason that USA is talking about a possible ban is because of national security. They claim that since TikTok is based in China, that's owned by a company called ByteDance, I think it's ByteDance, which bought out Musical.ly, if you're not familiar with, before, to rebrand themselves into what you now call TikTok. So USA is worried now that there's some conflicts with China trying to figure out things. They're worried that TikTok might give you American information, because anytime you actually download an app, they're able to get your information. They can even turn on your camera. They can listen to what you're saying. It's some crazy stuff. You can look on the internet if you don't believe me. But America, the national security, the government is worried that they're going to turn over all this information, which could be a problem. Now, if you think this is nothing but clickbait, you think I'm just, saying, hey, TikTok being banned, I'm just trying to get a bunch of people. This has already happened in India. So I'm going to give up some sources. India just recently, in the last, I think it was a couple days or even a week ago, just officially banned any Chinese social platforms to actually be used in India. So a lot of TikTokers that have huge followings, 3 million plus, that were making a lot of money, their business evaporated. That's why you need to be on YouTube, like we're on here. You need to be on Instagram. You just need to be in other platforms, because if something disastrous like this happens to you, you won't completely lose your business. But let's jump into my computer, and we're going to go over some resources that we'll talk about that goes over exactly over this ban. Now, this is CNN.com. They're actually discussing what is happening. So the reason that America or USA is really pushing this is because China is actually banning people from Hong Kong to be on TikTok. So even though it's a Chinese-based company, and the CEO is even American back in America, and they're saying they're doing all the right things, the Chinese government is really flexing their muscle, saying, Hong Kong, until you guys do what we say, we're going to ban you. So it's becoming a big time problem. Now in India, which is becoming one of their largest markets, and they actually had a big thing where in the Himalayan mountains, where something happened between them and Chinese government, they were killing some of their people. It was a lot of political stuff. India decided to simply ban all social media apps from China, especially TikTok. And if you know India, they have a ton of uploads, users that are uploading, because TikTok, guys, was killing it. They had over 660 million, installs since their launch of 2017. Imagine that, 660 million people have installed this app. It's sitting on their phone. So whenever India decided to ban it, it actually hitting them really hard. And now that the USA is actually considering it, so you can even see here on TechCrunch, They've banned India, and there's been a lot of reactions of, people from India. I feel for them. They had big companies, big followings, big audience that were really doing some great stuff. It's being shut down. So how long is it going to be shut down? We don't know, but I will say this could be an opportunity. So there's a lot, anytime there's something bad, there can be an opportunity. So there's a lot of companies trying to step in. So I know you guys love your TikTok. It's, it's theatrical entertainment is what I call it, or some other people have called it as well. It's an awesome way to do it, but some companies are taking advantage of that. One is Instagram. Instagram is actually releasing a debut. They're testing it out. It's called Instagram Reels. So if we go in here, and I'll show you here where Instagram is testing out Instagram Reels in India because they're banned. They're trying to step in. It's pretty much what Instagram did with Snapchat. If you're familiar with Snapchat, that is where the Instagram stories came from. That is where that idea came from. They didn't spawn it out of themselves. That's what Facebook does. They buy companies and they step up to take over. So they're trying to do these little reels that are very similar to TikTok. So they're trying to take over. So that's one opportunity. So if you already have a following on Instagram, that is great. But I will say trying to grow on Instagram is really difficult now. If you did it 3-4 years ago, you were able to grow really fast. You can get a couple 100,000 followers on your Instagram account and you can start doing some amazing things with your business. But don't worry, I will put a playlist of how you can grow your Instagram account in 2020 and beyond. It's a little bit slower method, but it does allow you to get very targeted people. So Instagram's the one place. The second place that's actually trying to step in, this is actually an app that's already out. It's called Firework. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but if Google ends up buying this company out, it could be huge. It could actually be like TikTok, where it just started out and you're able to grow extremely fast, because if you jumped on TikTok in 2017, you could get 20, 50, a million followers like that, because the TikTok algorithm was super easy to beat. Everyone basically used everything you could do on Instagram and they threw it to TikTok and it worked like a gem. So if Google decides to buy Firework, this could be an opportunity. So all of you TikTokers, hopefully it does not get banned in the United States. It happened in India, so it could happen here. They are talking about it. Obviously, the government works really slow. You never know what's going to happen. As well as, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Really helps this video get out to more people that are interested. And I will put some of the sources that I have down below talking about TikTok being banned, how it's happening in India, what's going to happen in India, if the United States is really going to do it. And if they do ban it, it's not, don't go crazy. It could be an opportunity. Maybe you got on the TikTok bandwagon a little late. You can jump on Instagram, do some of these reels. Could be the next big thing. We don't know yet. As big as TikTok is, it could possibly be what Instagram did to Snapchat. Instagram basically tried to smash Snapchat because they tried to buy them out. They said no. They put out stories. And if Google buys out Firework, that could be the real opportunity, because basically Firework is non-existent. And then Google will use a similar algorithm just like YouTube. And if you guys do want to learn how you can get on different platforms and get different traffic so you don't rely on just one, be sure to subscribe to my Million Rise channel. Hit that notification bell, and I have free videos down below that talks about how you can grow on YouTube, how you can grow on Instagram, how you can get traffic on Quora, Reddit, blah, 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 on and on and on. And even, so don't worry if TikTok gets banned. Hopefully it does not. So let me know if you think the United States will actually ban it and how it would affect you, and what would you do if TikTok gets banned. Let me know. So guys, I'm Levan, aka Million Rise. I'm gonna put up 2 awesome free videos that are going to be able to help you to start your online business. Till the next one, I hope you have a fantastic day.